Hello, I'm Dr. Tammy Penhollow with Precision Regenerative Medicine. Today we're talking about how can I get some knee relief. My knee is in so much pain. It's swollen. I'm not able to even sleep at night. It hurts so bad. I'm not able to do the activities I want. I can't go to the gym because it hurts, and then it swells when I am standing on it. How do I get relief? First of all, we've got to consider that there's some inflammation going on, whether that is an acute injury because you've just done something and the body's put some padding around that knee with extra fluid, or it could be a chronic condition. You could be in an inflammatory state where there are some markers in your blood that are actually elevated due to inflammation. We've got to decrease that inflammation. So it's not, oh my goodness, you don't just want me to put ice on or heat on? Well, sure, potentially, but we've also got to get to the root cause, and that can be inflammation. So we're going to talk about what you're eating and what proportions, how much red meat, how much simple sugar, how much alcohol. All these things are pro-inflammation, so we're going to address your diet. We also need to say, if this is an acute situation, let's remove some inflammation with some ice. If it's more of a chronic situation, you can actually increase mobility and decrease pain, provide some relief with heat because it warms the muscles, it warms the joints, it allows things to be more supple, less stiff. We want to stabilize the joint. If you are not stable, then you risk that every step is just a little bit timid. You're afraid that your knee's going to give out. We need to strengthen the muscles around the joint, in particular the quad muscles. We do this with a rehabilitation machine called the M-Sculpt. So many times people have more wear and tear on the inside of their knee or the medial aspect of their knee than this is the inside quad, this is the outside quad, and this muscle is weak relative to that muscle. We need to build this one preferentially and rebalance so that we can then get a stable knee. That then changes the way you walk. That's another thing we look at. Why do I need to look at the way I walk? Because everything from a flat foot or a person who walks on the outside of their feet or somebody who walks on the inside of their feet then puts different strain. Here's the foot all the way up to the knee. We can have this kind of wear and tear where we're going to work on wear and tear on the inside of the knee, or we can have this kind of motion where we're a little bit bow-legged, and that's going to have more wear and tear on the outside. So we need to stabilize that joint and provide some relief. Another thing we do is we look at the joints above and the joints below. Is there something going on at the ankle? There's something going on at the hip or even the low back that has changed the way that you're walking, and that's causing some pain, putting undue stress on the knee. That's a way to provide some relief, is look not just at the knee, but look at the whole person and above and below. We may need to brace the knee if there's an acute injury. For example, if you've torn the meniscus on the inside, in order for that meniscus to repair and heal using your own cells, we need to take the pressure off of that. Imagine again, this is the inside of the knee. If there's an injury here, we may need to increase the space on that portion, so we're going to gap it open so that you're not just squishing everything out. You're taking a little load off temporarily to allow some time to heal. And then we do use your own cells. That's how we ultimately provide some relief, but it doesn't just happen with one thing, one treatment. We look at you as a whole person and treat the whole body. We want to heal you from the inside out, and then once you're healthy, we know because your blood markers have changed, because you're feeling better, because you've got decreased inflammation, you're walking better, then we can harness your body's own ability to heal itself using your own platelet-rich plasma, bone marrow, aspirate concentrate, or even adipose or fat. That's how we treat and provide relief for knee pain at Precision Regenerative Medicine. We call this our knee boost system, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. If you have knee pain and would like to learn more, I have a worksheet called 5 Things to Do Now to Reduce Your Knee Pain Within a Week. Go to www.kneeboostnow.com to download it for free. I'd love to hear from you, so please like, subscribe, and comment below so I can help you get out of your knee pain.